It's really a few things, but whatever.
Hey Marco.
If it ain't one thing, it's the motherfucking other. Bitch get on my nerves, but I motherfucking love her. He got a family chain, that's my motherfucking brother. Like my father popped they mothers, these my motherfucking brothers. You other suckers suffer, y'all ain't nothing like us. I mean, even if they steppers, they ain't strutting like us. Y'all ain't jumping in them foreigns, pushing buttons like us. And I don't even love the money, it be something like lust. I gotta have this, got a desire for living lavish. Checks every time I turn around, Jordan Travis. One thing about him, he gon' pull up ghetto favish. Light skin, pretty savage, she my little Zoe Kravitz. None of this is average, you niggas is average. We had street money, my niggas was average. Getting to that breach, huh? Booth Clico reach, huh? You call up a treesh, huh? We call her a treesh, huh? Big dog, bad bitch, running off the leash, huh? Turn you to a cash doll, like your name was Keisha. Act up, get snatched up, JT Carisha. Keys to my heartbeats like Swiss and Alicia. Free all of the real ones, should be on the streets, huh? Still fuck Donald Trump, he should've pardoned me, huh? Pardon in my speech, huh? I'm hard for you to reach, huh? I'm in and out of Brooklyn, James Harden in these streets, huh? Feeling like I'm mellow at the garden in these streets, huh? Skip to my Lou, you can't guard me in these streets, huh? You little niggas gotta call your guardians for me, huh? Flowers on your block, I put gardens on your streets, huh? This one thing in LA, won't give up her name for free. Slim, pretty, blazing joint, they thinking she A. Marie. Mong, leg up in the air for me. Why I'm being weird? Why you being weird to me? Is this one thing that got me tripping? Bitch so bad, make you wanna give her whippings. Slap her on the ass while she in the kitchen cooking. Fuck with me who wouldn't, but I know they really couldn't. I said there's this one thing that got me tripping. Bitch so bad, make you wanna give her whoopings. Slap her on the ass while she in the kitchen cooking. Fuck with me who wouldn't, but I know they really couldn't. That's tough.
It's the mayor. Welcome to Showface News. You call me what you want, just don't call me woke. You're not rocking with the town favorite. Showface News is Big Gotham, the real New York mayor, F. Eric Adams, and all the way from Flushing, Queens, James. We got the one and only Soo Young. Stop playing. You heard? Stop playing. Come on. And that's word to Soo Young, you dig? Push the goddamn button. Get them likes up. Share the video. We back again with another one, gang. Check it out, man. King Combs. King Combs has responded, champs. Now, I believe I was the only person to say that this man was an alleged Crip. I didn't hear anybody else say it, but we heard Showface say yesterday that King Combs was an alleged Crip member, right? That's what you heard yesterday. Now, look what King Combs had to say in response to his GDK comments. King Combs said this. He says, I ain't affiliated with no gangs, and I'm not a gang member. 2 explanation points. Well, champ, yesterday, you made it seem as though you were, champ. You made it seem as though you was cool with Fabio Foreign and those guys who often yell out GDK, right? How in the world are you not a gang member, champ, or affiliated with any gangs but shouting out GDK, champ? It doesn't make any sense. You dig? You 25 years of age, champ. I would assume that you know right from wrong and what's gang related and what's not gang related, correct, champ? So how in the world are you gonna sit up here and say, oh, I'm not affiliated with any gangs? I'm not a gang member. Well, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people think that you might be, champ, because there's no way in the world you listen to drill music or involved in drill culture and you don't know the meaning of GDK, champ. Now, saying such things would allegedly get you put on the moon, champ, all right? Allegedly. You might have to join NASA, just in case, those things would take place. Fabio Foreign is another perfect example of why you don't say things like GDK, because when he went to Atlanta, the club that he was supposed to perform at ended up getting lit up. Yeah, and he didn't even go there. Thankfully, for his sake, he didn't show up to the club that he was supposed to perform at in Atlanta because the GDs had came through to air things out. And they did, all right? At a club that had no one there. Thankfully, for his sake. So when you say these things and you put a K at the end of any type of game, it's definitely you becoming an op and making yourself a target because you wanted to disrespect a world, globally known gang, champ. A globally known gang, champ. Not just in the United States, all over the place. People know of Larry Hoover and etc. The person who founded the Gangsta Disciples, champ. People know all over. So you can't go to Chicago doing that. You definitely can't go to Florida, GA, any places where GDs are known to be at, known to have some type of territory at. You dig? Can't do that. You know, I don't know what possessed you to go out and say that. Maybe you was possessed, champ. Maybe a gangster ghost possessed you to say GDK, champ. Let's blame it on Pop Smoke, shall we, champ? The ghost of Pop Smoke made. Let's just say the ghost of Pop Smoke happened to, just make you say GDK, champ. I give you the benefit of the doubt. It was a supernatural experience, champ. You didn't say it. Pop Smoke made you do it. The ghost of Pop Smoke made you say it, champ. Let's just say that, right? Either way, respectfully, you shouldn't have said it, champ. And to be fair, just because you're clearing the air doesn't mean you're off the hook. I want you to know that, champ. Just because you cleared the air doesn't mean you're off the hook, because you still said it. You didn't say sorry. You didn't say sorry. You meant what you said, correct? All right, cool. Just so you know, the general public is looking and watching, champ. All right? They see these things, I don't know what possessed you to do that. But just so you know, you saying this doesn't clear the air for you in the eyes of the people that you did disrespect. Okay? Just so you know, champ. When you say those things, make sure you stand on what you said, gang. And I'm not going to sit up here and say you didn't know what you said. Because there ain't no way you 25 knowing of people saying GDK and you don't know what GDK means. I have a hard time believing that, champ. And the people that you did disrespect, they don't care if you knew or not. They just knew that you violated, champ. You dig? And a lot of people felt violated behind what you said, champ. All right? Make sure you get more security is what I can tell you, because I know you travel a lot, champ. Get more security, because you can say things people never forget. Remember what happened with Quando Rondo. Now, Quando Rondo, a former member of the Rolling 60s Crips, went to LA, threw up HK. What's HK? Hoover Killer. Quando Rondo went to LA, threw up Hoover Killer when he was out there in the 60s hood, which is Crenshaw. You dig? Home of Nipsey Hussle. Threw up HK. Okay, cool. Not too long after that, I'm going to say like 7-8 months, maybe a year down the line, he goes to LA, and the SUV that he's in with his good friend ends up getting lit up by some LA goons, champ. All right? Probably, more than likely, some Hoovers lit up the whole SUV. Now, thankfully for Quando Rondo, he didn't end up getting hit, but his friend took all of the rounds, champ. His friend took the worst of it. His friend ends up dying next to him in the car. All right? A very traumatic experience for Quando Rondo, so much so that he dropped his flag. He said, I'm not jacking 60s no more. That's how bad the experience was, okay? Now, of course, y'all didn't learn from him. Y'all didn't learn from Quando Rondo. You dig? Salute to PA in the building. I see you. You didn't learn from Quando Rondo. What you did was, champ, you just figured it was cool to say GDK. You got to understand the meaning of what you said, champ. Maybe you think it's harmless. I'll give you that. Maybe you thought it was harmless, champ. Maybe you thought it was harmless to say GDK. Maybe you thought it was harmless. I'm going to give you that. Maybe you didn't think it was so severe to say GDK. That I can say. But you know what it means. You dig? It's like calling the blood a slob or a crip a crap. It's the same severity when you say GDK or any K for that matter. All right? You watch Quando Rondo suffer a traumatic repercussion based upon him saying and throwing up HK when he was in LA, right? We seen that. So I don't know why you find it appropriate to do such things, champ. I don't get it. All right, but yes, champ, in response to what you're saying, gang, I want you to understand that what you said, could cost you a lot. Let's just say that. I won't say what it will cost you, but it will cost you a lot, champ. And like I said, you need to double up on your security immediately. Double up on your security. See, it's bad enough people already don't like Diddy. Now you're gonna put yourself in the same bracket as Puff. Champ, you was innocent, but now you didn't put yourself in the light, champ. People already don't like Diddy. Now you're gonna be next to him, champ. I mean, all in all, everything falls back on your father, because again, they think he's literally the worst person in the world right now. You dig? Tony Jones says he knew exactly what he said. Shouts to the #1 show on YouTube. What up, Showface? Salute, gang. Yeah. I don't understand why you did that. I mean, I do understand why you did it, but champ, this wasn't the most appropriate time. And just so you know, there's still repercussions for what you did. You didn't apologize. You didn't say, hey, champ, look, I don't even know what it means. I was just saying it because I heard it said on the song. My bad. You could have said that. Now you're saying you're not gang affiliated and you're not a gang member, but you said GDK. That doesn't make you look most innocent. It makes you look like you're a fan of people disrespecting the gangster disciples shit. That's what it makes you look like. It makes you look like you're a fan of people who do disrespect gangster disciples, and you are definitely encouraging people to say GDK. Now, again, hopefully there's no examples made out of what you said. I really hope not. I don't wish you bad, champ. I really don't, champ. I don't want nothing to happen to you, champ. I hope you live a graceful life. But I'm telling you right now, saying these things can put all that to a complete halt, champ. Yes, I said halt. They put it to a complete stop, a brick wall, by putting yourself out there with these statements, champ. You dig? So I advise you to maybe lay off the drill music for a second. Take it out of your vocabulary, because certain things being said in public can lead to your alleged demise, champ. You might want to chill. All right? Respectfully. I'm telling you that. Respectfully, champ. All right? Don't put yourself in the mix unnecessarily. Don't do it. You dig? You saying you're not affiliated with any gangs, or that you're not a gang member, doesn't make you, innocent. And neither the people you disrespected. It doesn't make you innocent at all. All right? It doesn't. Simply, it doesn't make you innocent. And you actually give them more of a reason to do something, allegedly. I'm just saying. That's for educational purposes, that is. Give them a reason to act out, champ. Okay? That's what I'm saying. You're giving them a reason to wow. You're giving them a reason to violate. That's all I'm saying, gang. This must stop. Okay, whatever you got in your playlist for Spotify, get rid of it. Get rid of all the drill music now, champ. You lived a very luxurious life. You've been living a nice, luxurious life. All right? There's no need for you to step down. There's no need for you to get into the gutter, champ. Leave the gutter where it's at. Stay in a rich environment, champ. Don't dumb yourself down with these goons, champ. These hooligans, all right? Don't involve yourself in hooligan activity, all right? These people making this type of music are hooligans. People who are involving themselves saying GDK are hooligans, champ. You dig? Respectfully. Now, as far as you being a gang member or not, I can believe that you're literally not a gang member. I said you were an alleged crip, by the way. Alleged crip. Now, that may hold truth based upon your statements. You dig? Because again, when it comes to New York culture, And what New York got going on right now, anybody saying GDK, majority of the people saying GDK are Crips. And there is a Crip and GD beef going on right now in the United States. All right, now, back in the day, a GD and a Crip beefing wouldn't make sense because a GD and Crip is almost the same thing since they're both in the same nation, right? But nowadays, the Crips and the GDs have a feud going on, a nasty one, champ. Just what it is. You dig? You also have the beef with the BDs and the GDs in Chicago. A lot of the BDs align themselves with New Yorkers that were also saying GDK. In recent years, a lot of GDs have, migrated and, doubled up in numbers in New York. That's the GDs was never really a New York thing, but now it is. All right, due to the influence of Chicago drill music, we have projects in New York that are Jack and GD. All right, and that's just what it is. 22 G's being one of the most known faces in New York for Gangsta Disciples. That is, who's often talking online every time he hears a New York person, a New York drill artist say GDK. All right, like I said yesterday, he did a song with Kodak Black. Kodak Black has Gangsta Disciple artists that are signed to Sniper Gang, the label. Okay, so I said what I said. Like, didn't you just make a hit with Kodak, champ? I think you might want to relax, champ. These people don't care how much money you got, nothing like that. How much money you have and your status literally does not exempt you from crime, allegedly. Okay? Don't care how much money you got. Doesn't mean anything. You dig? It means nothing. All right? It doesn't. Don't let other people tell you that, oh, he's rich, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. That doesn't mean anything. You can be as rich as you want to be and get robbed and get put on the moon, allegedly. These are facts. Remember when Kim Kardashian got robbed overseas? I remember that. Remember when two guys came and robbed Kim K in her hotel room? I'm sure y'all remember that. If it can happen to Kim K, it can happen to you, champ. Okay? Don't think for 1 second that your riches are your protection. I mean, to a degree it is, but you're not protected 24/7. You have your vulnerable moments in life. Okay? In Hollywood, celebrities get robbed on a consistent basis. In fact, Los Angeles has had a lot of robberies in 2023. A lot. In fact, didn't they just implement a law which would actually help people steal? Yeah, they actually implemented a law recently that would actually help crime get committed. Because guess what? If you steal from stores and all that other stuff, they ain't doing nothing. The LAPD not coming out for nothing. You dig? That's it. Tony Jones says he should be screaming SPK, a silver spoon killer. Well, you need to be grateful for that silver spoon. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, now that his father's a billionaire, that's a gold spoon, to be politically correct. That spoon is golden now, champ. Your father's a billionaire, but for how much longer? Because the accusations is looking real crazy, and a lot of money might be getting paid out now. As far as Cassie's situation, I heard that Diddy didn't even have to pay that out of his own pocket because she sued as an employee to a label. So came out of the label profits. All right, didn't come out of Diddy's bank account whatsoever. Now, as for these other allegations that we haven't really heard about, after hearing the news, we didn't really hear anything expounded upon from the victims, alleged victims. What's going to be the case now? Because right now you're hearing new developments every other hour about Puff, and a lot of it is just plain narratives. A lot of y'all believe Gene Deal. Gene Deal is a compulsive liar and has been lying. In fact, Aaron Horn's baby mother, who is Gloria Velez, says that Gene Deal lied on her name. Okay, you got to stop listening to these clout Illuminati chasers. These Illuminati clout chasers. Let's talk about them. The Illuminati clout chasers, champ. the ones that we forget to mention, the ones that are definitely always clout chasing and lying. Orlando Brown, Gene Deal, Jaguar Wright. A lot of y'all gonna try to scrutinize me for saying Jaguar Wright, but Jaguar Wright has lied. Okay? Respectfully. I mean, you can say what you want, but Jaguar Wright has lied on a lot of people. You dig? Say what you will. People do be lying on these interviews and podcasts. They be lying. It be a lot of lies, a lot of narratives, and y'all just be buying into it, champs. You gotta stop buying into these Illuminati clout chasers, because they could say the worst thing about anyone who has had a dominance in the industry, and you're gonna sit up there and believe it based upon them having dominance. I mean, to say someone has sold their soul or has doing heinous things just because they have a huge name doesn't mean that it's true. I mean, you can say that, but that don't make it true just because they got a lot of. Some people have gotten a lot of money without having to do sick things, champ. Having a lot of money doesn't mean you did sick things to get it, champ. There might be more people that are rich than you actually know. Maybe seeing is believing. I've seen a lot of rich people of all types of shades and colors. You dig? Some of these people are unknown people, man. You know? But just because you have a name and you got all this money doesn't necessarily mean that you're a sick case, champ. You dig? There's a lot of people who make a lot of money. You know? There's more people who don't have any money. Mostly by choice. You dig? But again, I won't be the guy to be like, yeah, champ, this person definitely is guilty because they're so rich, and yeah, your accolades just match up to him doing very nasty things to people. You dig? That's what I'm saying. But watch out for the Illuminati clout chasers that a lot of y'all like. I know a lot of y'all like these Illuminati clout chasers and their narratives, and you believe these narratives because they resonate with what you already believe to be, you know, true about said individuals. You know? Careful what you hear, champ. You going off hearsay, but you're not going off facts. Until these things are proven, it is hearsay. It is a rumor. It doesn't make it true. A rumor is not the truth until it's proven to be facts. But back to King Combs. Champ, I suggest getting double, if not triple, the security now. I suggest getting double, if not triple, the security now. You also have celebrities that are also gangster disciples, champ. There's quite a few gangster disciple celebrities. There's a lot of celebrities who are gang affiliated and gang members. Okay? Might not be you, but it could be you too, champ. I understand what you did. You dig? Now, look, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you didn't mean it in malicious intent, but you sure did shout that out like you was banging, champ. Not gonna hold you. You did shout that out like you was banging. Okay? I'm just saying, champ. I don't know who you around, champ. If you been hanging around 504 and them, I have no idea who you be hanging around, champ. I have no clue. One thing I do know for sure is you need to relax, chill, take the drill music out of your playlist. It is tarnishing your brain, champ, and your vocabulary. Take it out. Anything with a K at the end of it, take it out your vocabulary now. Okay? I don't care what it is. If it ends in K, take it out your vocabulary, champ. Respectfully. It's not looking too good for you in these streets. All right? Doesn't matter how rich the person is, it doesn't guarantee protection 24/7. I want you guys to understand that. Now, perception-wise, if you don't understand the lifestyle, you don't understand how the streets work, well, you say, well, damn, he do got a lot of money and his father's rich as hell. Well, damn, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to him. Or you think not? Okay. Remember when 6ix9ine got kidnapped by the people that was in his own gang after he disrespected the set? Called niggas dirty bloods. The nigga Harv put him in the back seat. That Uber, and the Uber driver had to move around. Harv had 6ix9ine in tears. Come on, Harv. chill, Harv. Oh, I thought he was cool, man. Nah, nigga had the grippy out. You dig? That's just what happens. Being rich doesn't stop you from, trouble. These rich criminals, man. What we talking about? These rich criminals. What are we actually talking about? Maybe there's more crime going on in the rich sector of society than the poor sector of society. You ever think about that, champ? There's all types of things going on. Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean that you are 1,000% protected from anything. Like, it's just not reality. And once you put yourself out there, you're kind of welcoming negative energy when you say things like this. GDK, you're welcoming negative energy into your life for absolutely no reason at all. There's no reason for you to be doing this, gang. Okay? I'm not gonna say what's fact, but I'm gonna say, in my personal opinion, Christian Combs, in my personal opinion, champ, I think you were hanging around the wrong crowd. I think you are cool with some drill rappers you need to get away from. Because honestly, majority of drill rappers, especially in the city of New York, are going to jail, if not to the moon. Okay? I just want you to know that. Look at Rikers Island right now, and there's a lot of drill rappers in there. So much so that they're doing performances within the cell walls, champ. Yes, they're doing performances. Look it up. All the drill rappers are locked up, eating Jack Max, and whatever else they get on commissary. Things like that. This is what's going on, champ. A lot of ramen noodles, champ. A lot of Jack Max, a lot of those, champ. You dig? Things like that. Instant oatmeal or something. I don't know, champ. A lot of that's going on in Rikers. You don't want to be there. You probably won't. Hopefully not. I don't know. So many Ricos going on. They might try to attach you to something. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't want to speak that into existence. But yeah, champ. This is what's going on. The end game is the moon on jail. A place you don't want to be, champ. Respectfully. It is a zoo in there. I don't think you're ready to be in the zoo without the zookeepers present. Okay? That's just what I'm saying. But yes, King Combs, I did say you might have gang affiliations, champ, based upon what you said. Because no regular person is just going to shout that out and not know what it means. You dig? Unless you personally thought that it was just something cool to say. You dig? I'm just saying, maybe you seen Ruby Rose and Ruby Rose was jacking GD and whatnot, But still, you gotta do better, champ. Get rid of the drill music now. And if you got drill friends, which I'm sure you do, we need to cut ties, bro. Respectfully. Keep the criminals out your circle, champ. Keep the hooligans out of your circles. Hooligans do hooligan behavior. Okay? And guess what? The streets and the entertainment business do not mix. You see what's going on with Young Thug. Alright? Don't know how his trial is going at all, to be honest with you. I don't know if Thug's trial is looking up or down. Alright? I have no clue. But you see what's going on with Thug. This should be a key indicator that you need to chill. French Montana and Fat Joe already followed suit with what Thug's lawyer was doing, trying their best to paint the acronyms and their names in a good light, because their names do sound like paraphernalia and other illegal substances. So now they're changing things up, saying, look, champ, Coke Boys actually means creating opportunity kings and queens. Like, that's what niggas is doing. You know what I mean? That's it. But you need to relax. That's all I'm saying, champ. Relax. Stop doing what you're doing. Stay away from hooligans, champ. Keep the hooligans out of your circle. Hooligans in your circle is never a good thing. Keep the hooligans away. These are criminals, champ. Proud criminals. These are maniac criminals that we have here. All right, people are getting put on the moon on a regular basis for absolutely no reason at all. Like, I mean, no reason. We have some sick individuals out here that's booming everything. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Young Webo says, Pops already got mad attention on him, bro. Gotta relax. I don't know what he was thinking, champ. I don't know what he was thinking, man. Drew is literally a maniac culture on maniac category that's been created, that's gotten worse over the years. Because again, we got people that are literally booming things for no reason. They don't have a legitimate reason to boom things. They're booming things because they feel like doing it, which is in the realm of being an actual serial killer for educational purposes. See, it's one thing to be a shooter. It's another thing to be a serial killer. And if you're out here booming things just because, you are a serial killer. Educational purposes. Okay? If you boom things without reason, just because, for the thrill of it, if you're smoking things for the thrill, you are definitely a serial killer, champ, for educational purposes. I'm just saying, facts over fiction, you know. And yeah, there's just a lot going on out here that you shouldn't even put yourself in. Don't put yourself in the nonsense, because that's what you're doing. You're involving yourself in nonsense, champ. That's all I have to say. A lot of people felt like this was distraction from what Puff got going on. They said, oh, he's gonna use King Combs to say GDK, so it takes the heat off of Puff. No, champ, it made the heat even worse. It made the situation worse. If that was the intent, I don't know. But if that was what you're rolling with, you actually did the complete opposite of what y'all thought was gonna happen. If you thought that this would take attention off your pops, you thought wrong. This actually makes your pops look worse, because his own son is out here disrespecting a gang and making it seem like he's a part of a gang. So now it looks worse. Like, damn, what type of criminal organization does Puff have going on? And why is his sons saying GDK? Why is his sons out here wilding? It's good. You make your pops look worse. Because anything you do is a representation of that man, respectfully. Anything you do is a representation of Puff, champ. You dig? And Puff is in big trouble right now. Canceled, can't go to no award shows, endorsement deals, brand deals off the table now, no longer on the table. There's a lot going on, gang. He's going through a very tough crisis right now, based on said statements, based on accusations. All right, a lot going on. Lawsuits being filed. All right, don't know when the next lawsuit is going to be filed, because I'm sure there's going to be another one coming soon. 2024 is going to be an interesting year. But yeah, champ, you're bugging. You're wilding. You gotta do better. All right. Stay away from hooligans. Don't interact. Don't involve yourself with hooligans. These people want to go to jail, champ. These people want to do madness because they want to. These people are drug users, champ. Consistent drug users that don't have anything else to live for. All right? Stay away from hooligans. All right? That's what I'm saying, champ. Now, like I said, double up, triple up your security, because he did say something crazy that can warrant you to, see some type of repercussions. Double up the security, triple up the security, whatever you gotta do, gang. I suggest you get to it, champ, because yeah, you did something crazy, champ. Not gonna hold you. You put bad attention on yourself. You made yourself a target for no reason at all. And I could call that self-sabotage to some extent, but you just was wilding, bro. Think before you speak or do things. That's one thing I'm gonna say. Double back before you think you're gonna disrespect a world-renowned gang, a globally known gang that is literally, founded by one of the biggest figures in the history of America. You dig? So yeah, you gotta be very careful with what you're saying, what you're doing. But me personally, I think you just been hanging around the wrong people. And yeah, don't get you caught up, shit. Don't get caught up. Don't end up in no type of RICO indictments over nonsense. Because something as simple as saying GDK can get you put in a RICO indictment if they connect you to something somehow. Just saying. You dig? That's all I gotta say for you though, champ, because you bugging. That's all I gotta say, champ. But y'all do me a favor, man. It's the mayor, the one and only Radio Mayor F. Eric Adams. You rocking with the town favorite Showface News is Big Gotham. And it's a town versus everybody at all times. I need y'all to make sure y'all liking the video, sharing the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. In case you did miss this live, let me know how you feel, gang. Am I right? What do you think is next? Y'all let me know in the comment section, gang. But we got a very, very public service announcement for y'all, and that's to make sure that y'all stop playing. So respectfully, I do beg y'all to stop playing. We got so much more content to come. Let's get it. Let's go.